New year, new you? Like a lot of people, you may have made a resolution to do more exercise. But keeping that motivation going all year can be tough. Thankfully, science has your back. You don't have to crush it at the gym every day to get enough exercise to be healthy. New data suggests that you can see huge health gains just by exercising little and often. To start, it's fair to say that exercise is good for you. It cuts down your risk of death from all causes and protects you from things like coronary heart disease. And for many people, movement just feels great. But how much exercise do you need to tap into the benefits? Some of the recommendations you might be familiar with emerged from data gathered in the 1980s. Studies followed large groups of people and assessed how physical activity impacted their disease and death rates. These suggested that you could reduce your risk by doing 150 minutes per week of moderate activity. That's things like brisk walking or mowing the lawn, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity, think running or cycling uphill. But a lot of these data are based on self-reports of how much exercise people are doing, which folks tended to overestimate. Now though, scientists are getting a lot more reliable data from these. They're revealing that we may not need to do as much exercise to still reap the benefits. A 2022 study found that as little as 15 minutes a week of vigorous activity is associated with a 16% reduction in mortality. And another study showed that short 2-minute bursts of activity 3 times a day could reduce mortality by around 38%. And this didn't mean breaking into a sprint. Activities like carrying heavy groceries or going upstairs could all make up these exercise snacks. But as well as showing how much exercise we actually do, these devices are showing researchers how much we don't do. A study in 4 European countries showed that between desk jobs and watching telly, people spent nearly 9 hours a day being sedentary. These harmful periods of inactivity can increase the risk of death and be hard to counteract, even if you're doing a lot of exercise the rest of the time. Studies say it would take 60 to 75 minutes of moderate activity per day to make up for all that sitting around. But even light physical activity can help here. Getting up and going to make a cup of tea, stretching or doing household chores all cut down on this sedentary time. So, should you be boosting your exercise? Well, if you're like a lot of people who work at a desk or otherwise sit for large parts of the day, being active more often is likely to be beneficial. But you may not need to hit the gym or sign up for a marathon. In fact, researchers who spoke to Nature said that while in general more exercise is better, some of the biggest benefits come when you go from doing nothing to doing something. Just trying to be more active as much as you are able could have big benefits. So maybe take this as a sign. Stop watching this video, get up, and maybe grab yourself a cuppa.